Yep. Yep. What's up, y'all? Tell like it is TV, man. Let's talk about it, y'all. So first of all, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button if you want to donate. The links is in the description box. If not, that's cool. The like button is, that's right, y'all. The like button is free. All right, man. So let's get into this, man. I know I'm late about talking about the game and all of that. I seen the game. Well, no, I didn't see the game. I seen the highlights. I forgot the game was on. I'm gonna be dead ass honest with y'all. But this is, because y'all know I follow Jason Whitlock, right? Now there's some things with Whitlock I agree with some of his talking points, but there's some stuff that Whitlock just be out here. This nigga just be cooning. You know what I'm saying? He just be clout chasing for racist support at the end of the day. That's what he's doing. You know what I'm saying? And you got a lot of niggas out here that's doing shit like that. I can't knock them. You know what I'm saying? I guess if that's your hustle, that you got to you got to pander towards racists and shit like that. I guess, whatever you got to do to make your money, right? I ain't knocking nobody. We ain't judging. You ain't on trial. You know what I'm saying? But this nigga's a clown, though. Straight up and down. This nigga's a whole clown out here. So anyway, I'm just going to start it from here because Whitlock obviously had a lot to say about this particular game. Now, this nigga Whitlock is talking all this shit about how Caitlin Clark is the one who galvanized the league. These women, I'm going to keep saying this, bro. These women have year after year after year, the WNBA's popularity has been growing, particularly coming from college. And a lot of these women gaining their followers up in college and stuff like that, following these women into the league, this, that, and the third. The big boom was Angel Reese on what she did to Caitlin Clark in the championship game of last year, okay? Because there was a plethora of people that wanted to see that girl get humbled and da-da-da-da-da and da-da-da-da, and she finally lost, right? Caitlin Clark got the revenge that everybody was looking for, whatever the case, whatever weird-ass case niggas wanted to see, right? So that is what really boosted up, because we all knew that Caitlin Clark was going to be going to the league after. But what we didn't know is that Angel Reese was going to be going, and she declared that she was going to go. Angel Reese, to be honest, I'm going to be honest with y'all, she's doing a lot better than what I thought. I thought that Angel Reese needed another year in college, but I can admit when I'm wrong. You know what I'm saying? I can admit when I'm wrong. I'm not like this hoe-ass nigga Whitlock that can't even just admit when you wrong, fam. Ain't nothing wrong with being wrong. Ain't nobody going to be right on every take and every goddamn time you utter your mouth to say something. You're not going to be right all the time, bro, and that's fine. You know what I'm saying? But niggas get up here and they just be making excuses about all kind of dumb shit, and it's just crazy, man. But anyway, both of these women, okay, have got it lit, period. They got the WNBA lit, you know what I'm saying? And Whitlock is one of these dudes that want everybody to just bow down to Caitlin Clark. Oh, Caitlin Clark is the reason why they're selling out tickets everywhere. It's Caitlin Clark. It's Caitlin Clark. No, that Caitlin Clark has nothing to do with Chicago and their ticket sales. Caitlin Clark has nothing to do with that. What are you talking about? You know what I'm saying? Like, Whitlock is a cooning ass nigga, man. I mean, this nigga coon with no shame out here. You know what I'm saying? But it is what it is. But anyway, let's get into this, right? So this was after the game. Somebody had put your quote, Angel Reese is the most overrated athlete in professional sports. She is unskilled she is unskilled as any player in the WNBA. Now this nigga says she's the most overrated athlete in professional sports. That's a hell of a take. That's a hell of a take to say that she's that overrated in all of sports. We talking about bowling, nigga, ping pong. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of professional sports out here that y'all just probably don't know about. You know what I'm saying? But there's a lot of professional sports. So she's the most overrated out of all of these? Come on now, Whitlock, man. This is cooning, nigga. You know what I mean? But anyway, this is what he had to say. She's unskilled, but she also has a higher basketball IQ than I gave her credit for. She knows how to play. She's a terrific competitor. Her game is to establish post position, and she works hard to get it. That type of effort will make her highly effective, right? Now one could be like, yeah. All right. So now here's what this nigga has to say. You know, obviously somebody got the little American flag as one of these little. Now, like I said, I'm not one of these dudes that's, oh man, I hate America, all this. This is my shit. You know what I'm saying? Period. Man, this is my land. All this shit is my land. You know what I'm saying? And if you were ancient American, this is your land. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, don't let these niggas get out here, motherfucking, you know, you see these little American flags and shit, you just think, fuck these motherfuckers. That's how I be feeling. You know what I'm saying? I don't give a fuck what niggas think. You know what I'm saying? This is my shit. Y'all niggas on stolen land. I ain't on the stolen land. This is my shit. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, this nigga Whitlock will never say no shit like that because he too much of a buck dancing crone ass nigga. He'll get up there and say, yeah, we are all Americans and da-da-da-da-da and da-da-da-da-da. Because, you know, he need racist support at the end of the day. That's going, you know, give him platforms to talk down to black folks and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? That's the kind of business that this nigga's into. But anyway, this says, you see Angel hug swoops for a minute. Weird. They're celebrating like they won a title. Okay. Whitlock says, didn't see it. Don't mind her celebrating. It was a very important game for Reese. She played hard and smart all game. All you can do is tip her cap. Now, I give Whitlock that, right? Somebody must, now look at this nigga right here. Somebody must tap this nigga on the goddamn, somebody must tap them on the shoulder and say, Whitlock, Jason, you're doing way too much praising Angel Reese now. We're supposed to be, you know, trying to tear her down, Whitlock. You know, we're not supposed to be, you know, giving her credit and tipping your cap off to her. We're not supposed to do it. It's all about Caitlin Clark, Whitlock. Somebody tapped this fat nigga on the back, was like, hey, man, hold up, man. Hey, man, you're not supposed to be, yeah, this is all about Caitlin Clark. This has nothing to do with Angel Reese. Why you giving Angel Reese credit right now? So now you're going to start seeing this nigga do some weird shit. We watching this nigga do weirdo shit in real time with no shame. Now watch this shit. Now the nigga next tweet is, now first he says, if she keeps this focus and attitude, she'll become a legit star. We shall see. Now this was her talking about, you know, what does it take for you? She says she's a dog, da-da-da-da. Like I said, my only real problem with Angel Reese was how she handled the fucking loss to Caitlin Clark in the goddamn championship game. Or not the championship game, but the, you know, before the championship game, the semis, right? That was my only reaction to her about that shit. Like, I ain't had no peace. Da-da-da-da. Like, nah, you ain't supposed to be, nah. You're not supposed to be acting like that. You know what I'm saying? You got to take that L. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing wrong with that. Take that L. We all going to lose, and this ain't going to win everything. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, it is what it is. But I will say, I give a lot of credit to women like her. I seen, what's her name? I said, what's the girl name? Asia Wilson say the same kind of things. And they kind of mirror each other, to be honest. Asia Wilson and Angel Reese, you know what I'm saying? These girls are going to be around for a long time. You know what I'm saying? Right now, I think Asia has she has the game in the chokehold. Angel Reese is probably going to be next, you know what I'm saying? To have the game in the chokehold. But anyway, this nigga says, the Caitlin Clark effect, regular season games feel like monumental moments. As you see Cheryl Swoops and Angel Reese hugging it out and things like that. You know what I'm saying? There's nothing wrong with her going over there, paying homage to a woman that, people try to make seem like it's not one of the coldest women basketball players of all time. What's wrong with that? And Chicago just won? Like, what is wrong with that? Like, this is what I be meaning about dumbass niggas like Whitlock. You know what I'm saying? But this what happens when you got a coon. This what happens when you got folks that you get told what to do. Them niggas be telling that nigga Whitlock what to do. Hey man, hold on, man. You doing way too much praising the Angel Reese. When did you start liking black women, Jason Whitlock? I thought you hated black women. That's what you told us. Oh my bad. I was caught in the moment in a sandwich. But let me get back to the hating. Let me get back to business. This nigga's a clown. You know what I'm saying? Now, like I said, some shit I would agree, some shit I do agree with Whitlock on. As much as this nigga be cooning, a broken clock is right twice a day. I'm gonna be honest with y'all, right? But anyway, now this is this nigga take on this shit.
So you would have.
Hold on. Let me make sure I got the right one. All right, so let's come in here. This is obvious after the words. You know, they tapped this fat nigga on the back of his neck like, hey, man, you know, they put a goddamn cheeseburger and shit over that nigga and told that nigga, hey, man, look, man, you ain't getting no more of these. You like these cheeseburgers, fat nigga? All right, well, look, nigga, I'm going to need your ass to motherfucking get the hating. You better start getting hating and start appreciating Clayton Clark again. Yeah, you better start protecting Caitlin Clark all over again. You know what I'm saying? Whitlock had to come out there. Here you go with this shit. Now this nigga want to take all the credit. Now this hoe ass nigga want to take all the credit for Angel Reese and her big game. Look at this. This nigga's a clown. Let's get into this shit, man.
Well, Angel, your team was down by 15 points, and you personally started the run that won this game. How do you find this in you each and every time to be such a winner?
I'm a dog. You can't teach that. I'm going to go out and do whatever it takes to win, and every single night, my teammates rely on my energy.
Angel Reese is a pretty, I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Angel Reese is pretty, they got some pretty chicks on his team. I ain't gonna sit up and hold you. Chicago Sky might be my second favorite. My first favorite is goddamn the Las Vegas Aces. You know what I'm saying? You got Asia over there. You know what I'm saying? You know, you got the tall piece in Asia over there. You got the little baby and goddamn Kelsey Plum. You know what I'm saying? And they got a few other chicks over there that I like, you know what I mean? But they're a good team, though, you know what I'm saying? Regardless of what my attraction to them, to these girls at the end of the day, they do got a good team, you know what I'm saying? Probably the best team in the fucking league, to be honest. And the WNBA is just loaded with a lot of women that look good. I like when I was watching all of them come into the game, I'm like, look at this, look at all these pieces right here. Oh my God, look at all these. Oh my goodness, where the fuck were y'all been at? Know what I'm saying? Where the good look, dressing up nice for the game, getting the nails done, you know what I'm saying? Looking good and shit. Like, God damn, know what I'm saying? Make a nigga want to actually go to a game and shit, know what I'm saying? But anyway, damn, Angel Reese is fine. You know, this her after the game, she still look good, know what I'm saying? I mean, God damn. Anyway, let me wind that back a little bit.
Find this in you each and every time to be such a winner.
I'm a dog. You can't teach that. I'm going to go out and do whatever it takes to win, and every single night, my teammates rely on my energy. So being able to continue the energy, even if we're down, even if we're up, that's what I do.
So, and I say this, and people are going to get upset with me. I don't care. This is facts. That 25-16 you saw yesterday, and all the people that started tweeting at me and, you know, Whitlock, blah, blah, blah. Y'all need to be thanking me.
So this nigga has the audacity to say, just because he said all this bullshit about this woman, he's been on a tirade about this woman for a long time now, right? This woman gets to the WNBA, she does her thing. Now this nigga in disgusting fashion has the nerve to get up here and say, yeah, that 25-16 that she had against my hero, my idol, my Jesus Christ and Caitlin Clark. Yeah. Y'all need to be thanking me, nigga. You a clown, nigga. This nigga's a clown. That's what I mean. Like, bro, all you had to do was just say, you know what? Hey, I had a lot of things to say. All the people that was tweeting me, you know what? Y'all was right. You know what I'm saying? Y'all was right. You know, I said a lot of things about Angel Reese and, you know, Angel Reese came to play last night. You know what I'm saying? You know, hopefully she can continue this and keep it going. No, this bitch ass nigga want to take credit. Like he wasn't dogging this woman and shit. Like, this what I be meaning by clown niggas like this, bro. This nigga's a whole clown. That's what I mean. Somebody is in that nigga. Somebody controlling that nigga Whitlock. I'm gonna keep it a bean pie with y'all. Somebody controlling that nigga, man. Somebody's telling that nigga what to say, man, because it don't make sense for him to go from what he was saying until now when he's back on his show. Now this nigga, he want to take credit for all this shit. This nigga's a clown. Straight clown, man. You know what I'm saying? You want to take all credit for this woman hard work. Like, this nigga's a goddamn, what are you, nigga? A goddamn conqueror, nigga? Like, what the fuck is wrong with this dude, man? You've been shitting on this woman for the last year and a half, nigga. You know what I'm saying? You still shitting on this woman. Any chance you get, this woman has a big game, and now you want to take all the credit for that shit? You want to take credit for their national championship. You want to take credit for their little run. You want to take credit for their loss. You want to take credit for when she goes to the WNBA. You want to take credit for all, you want to just take all the credit from this woman, from you sitting up on your little tired ass show talking shit about this woman. You know what I'm saying? Trying to cater towards racists and shit like that. You a clown, nigga. This nigga's a clown. Straight up and down, man. Niggas like Whitlocks is clowns in life. You know what I'm saying? Point blank, period. You know what I'm saying? And get no respect. You know what I'm saying? Get no respect. You know what I'm saying? Don't nobody really respect Whitlock like that, man. I guarantee you niggas doing, like, they'll have conversations with Whitlock, right? Because Whitlock is one of these kind of niggas, you know, he'll be, when he went around niggas, because, look, man, I'll be sitting with her because, look, even we got to agree. Brothers got to be right? So he'll do that kind of shit. He'll be in front of the other folks and shit. And this nigga get the cooning and shit. Straight clown. Know what I'm saying? Man, look at this whole ass nigga take credit for Angel Reese big game and shit. Like this nigga wasn't talking crazy about it.
Y'all need to be thanking me. Y'all need, because I got that out of Angel Reese.
Ooh, nigga said he got it out of Angel Reese. Not Angel Reese and her coaching staff, right? And her training staff and her teammates and her will to win, you know, not that she did it. No. She did it because of Jason Whitlock. This is a narcissist right here. This is a straight up narcissist. This is the same man who said he's a Hall of Fame reporter. Huh? Nigga, you ain't a Hall of Fame reporter. What are you talking about? Know what I'm saying? You was not a Hall of Fame reporter. Nigga, I'm a Hall of Fame. Nigga, my shit better than yours, nigga. I'm more accurate than you are, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like, what are you talking about? Know what I'm saying? And I've been doing this shit for a little minute. You've been cooning for a long time. That's what you are. If you a Hall of Fame at anything, nigga, you a Hall of Fame buck dancing, cooning ass nigga. That's what you is, a Hall of Famer of, nigga. Nigga said he a Hall of Famer and goddamn reporting. Nigga, you ain't no Hall of Famer and no reporting. Nigga, you a clown. That's what you is. Straight up and down. Clown ass nigga.
Y'all need to be sending me gift cards and flowers and bouquets and like, hey, Whitlock, thank you. Thank you. You're the only person man enough to call out Angel Reese and criticize her and bring out the dog in her.
So why you don't hold that same energy for Caitlin Clark? When Caitlin Clark is out here chucking up all these bullshit ass threes. When Caitlin Clark is running around here turning the fucking ball over. When Caitlin Clark berating her teammates, okay? Teammates can't do nothing wrong with her, showing up her teammates all the goddamn time. You know what I'm saying? Why you don't talk about her? Why you don't bring up her little fucking mishaps and shit like that? You don't do that. You only do that shit with niggas. And that's what I mean. This nigga's a coon. This nigga's a buck dancing, bitch ass nigga. And this nigga, like I said, the only thing he a Hall of Famer is buck dancing and cooning, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Clown. You a certified clown out here, man. This nigga's crazy. You know what I'm saying? You want to take all this woman, you want to take all the credit. This nigga's a hoe, man. I swear to God, this nigga got me upset about this shit. I ain't going to sit up here and hold you know what I'm saying? Because he don't hold that same energy for his goddamn savior and goddamn Caitlin Clark. He don't hold that. I done watched a few of them Fever games, and she be turning that ball over, making bad passes, and it's not to say that she's not a good player. She is a good player, right? I'm not, because I know that the Caitlin Clark fanatics, you know what I'm saying? The Caitlin Clark fanatics, oh my God, y'all niggas, man. Y'all niggas are delusional, you know what I'm saying? Straight up and down, y'all are delusional, you know what I'm saying? Not the fans, you know what I'm saying? Because there are fans that are fans of her that can critique her what she's fucking up at. But there's these fanatics out here, y'all niggas is unreal, you know what I'm saying? Y'all niggas delusional, and y'all was wrong with the planet. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. Y'all are what's wrong with the planet. I'm going to be honest with you. That's how deep it is. That's how delusional you niggas are. You know what I'm saying? But where's that energy for Caitlin Clark? Where it at, Whitlock? Where it at? You won't dare say no shit like that about goddamn Caitlin Clark, because them people going to tap you right on that shoulder. Hey, that shit you said about Caitlin Clark? Yeah, don't ever do that again. Just like they tapped this nigga on the back. Hey, hey, Whitlock, yeah. That's all that praising Angel Reese you just did? Yeah, we're going to need you to do something else, dog. That ain't it. See the dramatic change from him tweeting during the game compared to when he actually got on the next day to do his show? It's like somebody told that nigga, hey, man, hey, all that praising Angel Reese shit, that shit got to stop. You know what I'm saying? This nigga's a controlled puppet, man, period, man. And like I said, this nigga talk all this shit, man. Nigga, you a controlled puppet, nigga. Get up out of here, fam.
Talk some sense into her. Bring some reality to Angel Reese. All of that butt kissing and nurturing and all that, oh, she's the greatest and all that.
Who said Angel Reese is the greatest? See, this is what happens when you control, fam. This is what happens when you control, and it's sad to see, right? It'd be sad to see. When you see a brother control like this, man, it's almost pathetic to watch. You know what I'm saying? Because, you know, you're doing this shit with no shame, dog. You really are, man. And, you know, you ain't going about this shit with no dignity. All the shit you're saying about Angel Reese is all the shit you should be saying about Caitlin Clark. Ain't nobody, I mean, all you niggas have been up on here, motherfucking just giving Caitlin Clark the goddamn world. She could do no wrong. Everything is everybody else's fault but the goddamn team and her fault, right? It's everybody else's fault. Oh, she's a superstar. Oh, she's this. Oh, Caitlin Clark that. Caitlin Clark this. Caitlin. You know what I'm saying? And anybody saying anything, the truth about Caitlin is goddamn hating. You know what I'm saying? Niggas gonna make t-shirts out of that. I'm gonna need a piece of that. You know what I'm saying? You say anything about Caitlin, you're hating. You know what I'm saying? Ass niggas. You know what I'm saying? Y'all niggas disgust me, man. This nigga Whitlock disgusts me, man. He part of the, say anything about Caitlin, you're hating ass nigga. You know what I'm saying? This is crazy. And for you to say they gave this girl all this, they gave this girl, no, that girl earned that shit. That's what that girl did. That girl went and won a national championship and beat Caitlin Clark. That's what that girl did. That girl earned everything that she went through. You know what I'm saying? What are you talking about, nigga? Caitlin Clark is the one who didn't win shit. She didn't win nothing. She scored a bunch of points. Oh, hooray, nigga. What'd she win, though? You know what I'm saying? Don't nobody judge nobody based off, yeah, man, nah, man, so-and-so scored this many amount of points, man. And this fake-ass history book that they tried to give this woman, they literally tried to give this woman the all-time points leader when she's not. She's not the all-time points leader. There is a woman, which is a ancient American woman, that has more points than Caitlin Clark in a college career. What are we talking about? You know what I'm saying? But, you know, the media has given everything this nigga Whitlock is saying about Angel Reese is what the media has done with Caitlin Clark. You're a clown, bro. You're a straight clown and a straight coon-ass nigga, man. You know what I'm saying? And now you want to take credit for this woman's success like she ain't go out there and bust her ass for that shit. You know what I'm saying? I bet this nigga Whitlock, man. I bet you Whitlock ain't never had a girlfriend in his life. Whitlock ain't getting married. Whitlock ain't got no kids. I guarantee you that. You know what I'm saying? He too busy cooning. I bet if that nigga was able to be more stand up, Whitlock probably would have had him a children or something like that. Had him a girl or something like that. Whitlock is this nigga's a clown. You know what I'm saying? He better off going out there and goddamn Bangkok or something and go getting one of them goddamn on a massage parlor and marrying one of them women. He one of them niggas that should be a passport bro. You know what I'm saying? You know all the niggas that say, yeah, man, I'm done with the women in America, dog. The women in America, man, they're finished, man. They finished. Ain't no good woman out here, man. I'm going to China, man, to get me a woman, man. Man, I'm going down south to Brazil, man, to get me a woman, man, because the women in America, man, they just don't treat me right. No, nigga, they don't treat your ass right, nigga. And they probably got a good reason why they don't treat your clown ass right, nigga. What the fuck is you talking about, nigga? You know what I'm saying? Them women, you bring them women over here. I'm going to get me an African woman straight from the motherland. Yeah, I'm going to get me an African woman straight from the motherland. They know how to treat a brother. Shut your dumb ass up, nigga. Whitlock probably be one of them niggas that side with the passport bro kind of shit. You know what I'm saying? Because he can't find no bitch in goddamn America because he too much of a clown. And the American women see right through that nigga. You know what I'm saying? See right through that nigga. Go up on that nigga shit. Be like, oh yeah, this nigga's a certified clown. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, nigga, pay for my bag. Yep, pay for my lunch. Pay for my dinner. Yep, I need to borrow $200, nigga. No. You know what I'm saying? Straight finessing niggas like Whitlock. Know what I'm saying? Straight finessing. Know what I'm saying?
The anointing y'all were doing was making her feel like a victim and was going to ruin her.
Ain't that what the media's doing with Caitlin Clark? Why you don't say that about Caitlin, though? Why you don't say that? Why you don't say that about Caitlin, though, Whitlock? Clown ass.
And so, if you want to know why, and there were some people making fun of Angel Reese after the game because she went into the stands or into the audience and had this long hug with Cheryl Swopes after the game. You would have thought they had just won the WNBA championship or the NCAA championship. You would have thought.
And what I mean when I tell y'all that this nigga's controlled, now I'm showing y'all in real time this nigga's tweets. I'm showing y'all that shit. The dude, before this nigga did this show, the dude literally tweeted him, "Oh yeah, did you see Cheryl Swoops in the game? And Angel Reese over there hugging Cheryl Swoops like they won the net, like they won the title or something." Then what this clown ass nigga do? He get up on his show, berate Angel Reese, want to take all the credit for her success in that game, and then shit on her, right? And say, "Oh yeah, you know, all this stuff, y'all was babying her, y'all was doing this, y'all was trying to anoint her, and da-da-da-da." And then this nigga gets the nerve to pretty much use the talking point from the racists that had a problem with goddamn Angel Reese hugging with Cheryl Swoops. And now this clown ass nigga bring it on his show and say the same shit. Like, this dude is unreal, bro. This what I be meaning by controlled. This nigga's controlled. You know what I'm saying? Niggas love to talk about, and I've been talking about this shit on YouTube since 2000, and I want to say 13 or 14, bro, when I had my original channel. Niggas ain't gonna be able to really win for real until we really start dealing with the coon ass niggas first, bro. We gotta deal with these niggas first, man. These niggas must be Thanos snapped off the planet, bro. I mean, like, not literally, you know what I mean? Because, you know, YouTube would definitely take my video down for that kind of speech, right? So I don't mean that in that way. But what I mean is that niggas have to deal with that shit first. Before we ready to tackle anything, you know what I'm saying? For real, we got to get rid of these coon-ass niggas. We got to put these niggas in a proper place and let people know, like, yo, this nigga don't speak on behalf of us. You know what I'm saying? So you might as well look at him like another white man. That's how you might as well look at that nigga. Don't send Whitlock on a goddamn TV show thinking that nigga represents the ancient American community. He don't. You know what I'm saying? He's one of y'all, just darker skin. That's all that shit is. You know what I'm saying? Don't bring that nigga on any platform thinking that he represents the so-called black community. He don't. You know what I'm saying? This is a buck dancing, cooning ass nigga that gets told what to say and what to do. You know what I mean? So, you know, we must deal with niggas like that and put it in its proper place. So when niggas see Whitlock on TV or on Fox News, because that's where he loved to be, you know, it could be in his proper place. He's one of y'all. He's a Caucasian. That's what he is. A darker skin, a very darker skin Caucasian. You know what I'm saying? He's a burnt Caucasian. He's a burnt Caucasian, you know what I'm saying? That's what he is. He does not speak for the so-called black community. And if y'all have his ass on your platforms talking about something about the black community, we're calling up there and we're harassing the fuck out of y'all. And don't ever bring that nigga back up there talking on behalf of us ever in life. You know what I'm saying? That's what niggas need to start doing. We got to start dealing with these coons, period. You know what I'm saying? You had Kamala Harris out here trying to fake black again. You know what I'm saying? Running around here talking about, yeah, you know, because we all know that, you know, black people didn't get their 20 acres in a mule. 20 acres? Did this bitch say 20 acres in a mule? This bitch don't even know the history, and y'all dumbass niggas still fuck with this broad. Y'all still gonna go out there and vote for Joe Biden tired ass at the end of the day. Y'all niggas crazy, you know what I'm saying? But anyway, that's one thing I could say that I kind of agree with this nigga Whitlock about, but that's some whole politics shit. I ain't gonna get into that. Let's keep cooking this nigga though.
Something significant had happened. She won a regular season game against Caitlin Clark.
All right. So let's come over here real quick. Let me see. I just want to see if there's anything else. Okay. All right. So let's go over here. Now let's see what he has to say.
Kelsey, they're trying.
Now let's see what this man, Whitlock, has to say about Indiana, okay? So y'all don't think I'm out here capping. Know what I'm saying? Because tell one thing about nigga, I don't do the capping. I don't do the capping. I don't do the yapping and capping. When I come up here, nigga, I tell it like it is, and it's the truth. You ain't got to like my delivery, none of that. But it's the truth. You know what I'm saying? So let's get into this clown-ass nigga real quick.
They're trying to do too much because Caitlin Clark can do so much. She can spot them, hit them with passes that they're just not ready with. This one right here, the long ball, just dribble it out to the three-point line. You can't do that. I know Caitlin's.
So why not put that on Caitlin? Why is that not Caitlin's fault? What are you talking about? Know what I'm saying? She's trying to, because the coach is just putting so much pressure on Caitlin. Oh, the coach is just, she could do so much. So the coach is just making her do, nigga, shut up, nigga. This nigga's a clown, man. Straight clown. That's her job, is to pass the fucking ball and shoot the fucking ball. What are you talking about? But you ain't never played basketball, nigga. So you wouldn't know. Like, this is what I'm talking about. This nigga don't know nothing about no basketball. Know what I mean? Got the nerve up here because you want to protect Caitlin Clark and shit, bro. Like, y'all niggas is crazy. This nigga Whitlock is crazy. Know what I'm saying? Absolute. This nigga crashing out over Caitlin Clark. Now the nigga want to blame the coach. It's the coach's fault. Now it's the coach's fault, huh? Huh, Whitlock? I thought she was the greatest thing since sliced bread, Whitlock. What happened? Now they lose to Angel Reese, and now all of a sudden it's the coach's fault because she's doing too much. This nigga's a clown.
Dropped you that dime, but it's just too much. They got to get Kelsey Mitchell off the team, to be honest with you. She's playing a completely different game than everybody else on the court for the Indiana Fever. She can't adjust. The coach is in over her head as.
So we just blaming all players now. That's what we doing, right? So we just gonna blame all the players except for the lead, the star of the team, right? We know that the star of the team gets no blame for being a part of a 15-point lead in the fourth quarter and blowing that. If this is LeBron James, we cooking LeBron. If this is don't let it be Jason Tatum. If Jason Tatum blew a 15-point lead in the fourth quarter, niggas would still be killing Jason Tatum right now to this day. Okay, he can never get over that. If this is Kobe Bryant, niggas killed Kobe at the end of the day, right? If it's Steph Curry, if it's Kevin Durant, if it's whoever, heavy's the head that wears the goddamn crown. When you're the leader of the fucking team, you're supposed to grab the bull by the fucking horns and get the fucking job done. Point blank, period. You don't fucking make excuses after the game. Oh yeah, well, it's the coach's fault. Nah, if y'all gonna give this woman all this praise, all this credit, all this, all that, she can't be blowing 15-point leads in the fucking fourth quarter. That can't happen. That can't happen. You don't get out here and Kelsey Mitchell, she got to get off the team. The head coach is in over her job. You're making excuses, nigga. That's what it sounds like to me. Sound like you're making excuses because you don't want to blame them folks that let you get in that studio told you, yo, black ass, you better not get out there. They told your black ass, nigga, you better not motherfucking criticize Caitlin Clark, nigga. You better not. You better not. Unless you still want to be eating Buffalo Wild Wings, nigga, your bitch ass better not be out there. Nigga, you gonna be working in Buffalo Wild Wings, nigga, when we get done with your ass, you get out here criticizing Caitlin Clark. Yo, this nigga's a clown, man. Straight up and down. I'm gonna let this dude keep going, though.
Adjust. The coach is in over her head as well through no fault of her own. A white woman trying to coach Caitlin Clark in the WNBA with a predominantly black woman roster. That's a match made in hell.
Whoa! So this nigga Whitlock says a white woman coaching a predominantly black motherfucking... What is this nigga trying to say for real? Because if I'm not mistaken, isn't Becky Hammond, isn't she a Caucasian woman? They just won the championship, not too long ago. Most champions in the WNBA were more than likely coached by white women or some form of a male, right? Well, some form of a male, a male, right? With a predominantly black team. What the fuck are you talking about? You know what I'm saying? Like, what are you talking about? You know what I'm saying? So you're blaming the this nigga. I mean, Whitlock got no shame. He want to blame everybody but Caitlin Clark. This is disgusting, man. Disgusting. Well, you know, it's because now the nigga want to bring race into it, right? Now the nigga, this nigga's so much of a clown, bro. Now he want to bring, he don't know who to blame now. First he blaming the coach, he blaming Kelsey Mitchell. Now the nigga, he bringing race now. Now he blaming race for why these niggas blew a 15-point lead. No, it's because the coach is white and Kaylin is white and the rest of the team is black. So, you know, I mean, it's just not going to work like that.
It cannot work. It's unsustainable. She can't, if she tells them properly what to do, you got a few of them women in there, they're going to revolt and call her racist and just say you're catering everything to Caitlin Clark.
Which that would be the case. Now, I'm not going to sit up here and say that the women's a racist, right? Because, and this is what I mean, like this dude, Whitlock, bro, and people like Whitlock do shit like this all the time when it fits their narrative. This is why I don't like getting into the talks anymore about Democrat and Republican. I really don't, because motherfuckers really side with what they want to side with. It don't matter. Like, it really don't matter. Motherfuckers gonna side what they want to side with at the end of the day. Even when proven wrong, motherfuckers still gonna want to side what they want to side with, right? Whitlock, bro, what are you talking about, bro? You know what I'm saying? Like, they've been getting coached by white folks probably their whole fucking time. Being in college, it's not a lot of black coaches in college, right? Shit, they've been in the WNBA. It's not really a lot of black coaches. I don't even think there is a black coach in the WNBA. Well, no, there is for the Chicago Sky. But that's only because I've just been watching them. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, what are you talking about? You know what I'm saying? Now you're bringing race into a basketball game that asks nothing about race. Now the coach can't criticize other players because they're going to feel like the person is being racist. No. If they're going to be criticizing anything or upset about anything, they would be upset the fact that Caitlin is out here fucking up too, and you're not saying nothing about that. You know what I'm saying? You're letting that shit slide under the rack, and if you're doing shit like that, and when I come out here and I make a turnover or I miss an assignment or whatever the case may be, I'm getting all this fucking scrutiny, but Caitlin into this shit majority of the fucking game, and you ain't had shit to say about this bitch. You know what I'm saying? What are you talking about? Yes, a motherfucker's gonna be upset, and depending on how bad it could be, yes, a motherfucker might feel like, yo, I think this bitch is just being racist because they don't want to criticize Caitlin Clark. Now, one of those two can be right. One of those two can be right. Now, would I sit up there and just jump out and be like, oh, this person's a stone cold racist? No, I won't say that. You know what I'm saying? I need a little bit more evidence before I would sit up there and say that. But what I would say, are they favoring Caitlin Clark? Absolutely. Absolutely. I would definitely say that. You know what I'm saying? I'm not one that like to throw the race card around for no fucking reason. But when I throw that bitch, trust me, that bitch is valid. You know what I'm saying? I don't throw the race card out there at all, really. But when I do, it's extremely valid, and I'm willing to stand on that. You know what I'm saying? I'm willing to stand on that at the end of the day. But sometimes that's not the case. In Caitlin's situation, I think it would be more of a favoritism kind of thing more than it is a race thing. But see, Whitlock, he got an obsession, and the people that's behind him have an obsession about talking and bringing race into sports in some form. I mean, they even do it with politics. They have an obsession of doing this shit. You know what I'm saying? Niggas like people like this and the people that's behind Whitlock are the problem with the world, fam. Real talk.
They're going to play the race card on it. I think they got to have a black male coach. They got to find a Mark Jackson, someone like that to coach that team.
Now, Jason Whitlock. Jason Whitlock says that they need a black coach. They need a black male coach. And he specifically asked for Mark Jackson. Oh my God. Why, Whitlock? So you can go up here and you can just demonize the brother man, right? So you can demonize the brother, because, you know, you're not going to really go in on Caitlin Clark, even though she's out here probably leading the league in turnovers, having a bunch of turnovers in each game. Now, is some of those turnovers her fault? No. We got to be honest about that, right? Some of these women coordination ain't all the way on point. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is, right? So I'm not going to blame Caitlin Clark for all of that. But when you're the leader of the team, nigga, you got to get the smoke. You know what I'm saying? That's just how that shit, that's how the cookie crumbles in sports. Don't nobody care if your team ass. If you lose, you lose. You know what I'm saying? Don't nobody give a fuck about that. You know what I'm saying? So, and especially when you coming through with all the hype that goddamn Caitlin Clark is getting in, and anybody say anything about it, motherfuckers is all in they goddamn comment sections talking shit to them and shit like that. Like, motherfuckers hate Caitlin Clark or something. Like, bro, ain't nobody worried about that broad, bro. What are you talking about? You know what I'm saying? Y'all niggas pissed me off in the last video. That's why I stopped really doing the video. I'm gonna keep it $1 because y'all was making me upset. Y'all was really having me ready to cuss y'all out in the comment section, bro. It's like, yo, y'all are fucking crazy and delusional, bro. Ain't nobody hating on this girl. Motherfucker in my comment section talking about some, yeah, you know, the way they're double teaming her, the way they're double teaming Caitlin Clark, it just seems like it's something personal. Like, what? It just seems like it's just something personal with Caitlin Clark. You know, they're double teaming her. Like, do you watch basketball? Do you know anything of basketball? Like, what are you talking about? Know what I'm saying? So, you know, just some of the people in the comment section, bro, is like, y'all niggas is delusional, bro. And y'all need serious help out here, man. I'm gonna be honest. Y'all niggas need some help out here. The level of delusion is just crazy with y'all, man. Y'all can't be helped. Y'all can't be helped out here, man. You know what I'm saying? Y'all fanned out. You know what I'm saying? Y'all niggas is Caitlin Clark fanned out. You know what I mean? It's a shame the way some of y'all niggas is going on out here. You know what I'm saying? Now, like I said, I give Caitlin Clark a lot of credit for after, you know, them losing a bunch of games. I think, if I'm not mistaken, they won like 3, 4, or 5 games until the other night when they lost to Angel Reese. So, you know, you give Caitlin Clark a lot of credit for that. You know what I'm saying? As she should deserve that along with her teammates, okay? But the media don't want to give the teammates no credit. They don't want to give Caitlin, they give it all to Caitlin Clark. They go all to Caitlin, you know what I'm saying? Don't nobody say, hey, oh, the teammates had it down. But when they lose, they lost one game. They just finished coming off of a fucking winning streak. They lose one game, and now all of a sudden, we need to, this bitch-ass nigga Whitlock, oh, they need to fire the coach. The coach don't know what she's doing because if she criticized the players, then you know, they're going to say it's racist. They lose one game. Well, you know, Kelsey Mitchell, yeah, they got to get her off the team. You know, I don't know why she's still on the team. They lose one game, all of a sudden, you know, they need a black coach. They need to go out there and go get Mark Jackson. This nigga got no shame, and he's doing it in real time, man. No shame. That's what I mean. These niggas be controlled. They be controlled. They get told what to say. And if they don't do what these people are telling them to do, they're gonna get that knock on the door. They're gonna get that pink slip. Okay, they're gonna get that last check. No more free wings at Buffalo Wild Wings and shit. You know what I'm saying? No more trips to the buffet and shit like that for these clown ass niggas. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, they gotta be on their best behavior and shit so they can get a doggy treat out the deal. You know what I'm saying? Oh man, damn, bro. You know what I'm saying? Damn, that shit is fucked up, man. That's fucked up. Niggas be going out like that. Niggas like him, Stephen A. Smith, Shannon Sharp, all them niggas, bro. Straight up and down, controlled opposition, man. Them niggas get told what to say and what to do. And if them niggas jump off the hinges, them niggas won't be on the show no more. You know what I'm saying?
He can go in there and tell them, black, hey, look, this is the way we're playing. We got Caitlin Clark here. This is what we got to do. Call me racist all you want. Call me sexist, whatever. But call me an Uncle Tom. I don't care. We're going to play through Caitlin Clark. We're going to play a way that makes sense.
So what? So wait a minute, Whitlock. This is what I be meaning. This nigga don't know he don't know basketball. That's what I'm saying. Y'all listening to a nigga that don't know basketball. Okay? So first, in one hand, early in this video, this nigga says, oh, they having Caitlin, Caitlin Clark. He blamed the white woman, the white head coach. He blamed her for having Caitlin Clark doing too much. But then in the same breath, when it comes down to wanting to hire a black coach, a black male head coach, oh yeah, this is how we're going to run the offense. We're going to run it through Caitlin Clark. Dummy, if you're going to run an offense through somebody, then that means that you're going to be using them a lot. They're going to be asked to do a lot. This nigga's dumb, you know what I'm saying? That's what I be meaning. This nigga Whitlock, bro. I don't know how people take this dude serious, man. I mean, at least his sports takes. Now, like I told y'all, some political shit he might say, I might can actually buy that stock, you know what I'm saying? I might can buy some of that stock that nigga out here is selling, you know what I'm saying? But his sports takes, trash. Trash. This nigga don't know nothing about no basketball. He need to stop talking basketball, if anything, you know what I'm saying? When he went to Ball State or some shit like that and played like an offensive tackle, nigga, talk about being an offensive tackle or something, nigga. Don't talk about nothing to do with no basketball because you don't know what you're talking about. You just fanned out over goddamn Caitlin Clark, nigga. You know what I'm saying? That's what it is. You know what I'm saying?
And for her, Aaliyah Boston, I got to have you working with me. Don't take any more phone calls from Don Staley. I know that was your coach in college. I know you love her, but now you're in the WNBA. Put Don Staley on. Put her calls on silent.
So now you're trying to blame Don Staley and Aaliyah Boston. Aaliyah Boston is on the team. She's obviously listening to her coach. If she reaches back to her college coach, it's just for experience and, well, not experience, but knowledge on how to deal with what it is that she's dealing with. And, still being able to coach up to Aaliyah Boston, if that's the case, right? But how the fuck do you know that? See what I'm saying? Like, this is what I mean. This nigga is so fanned out and crashing out over Caitlin Clark. He don't even know. He's just making assumptions that Aaliyah Boston is not listening to the coach. Aaliyah Boston is not listening to the coach. She's still listening to Don Staley. Like, nigga, are you serious, man? Are you serious, fam? This is what I mean. This man is doing this shit with no shame. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, man. So at some point in time, a man got to be like, all right, man, hold up, man. This shit I'm doing is what this shit. Come on, man. I'm better than this. You know what I'm saying? I'm better than this. You know what I'm saying? Point blank, period, man. Yeah, I've been fucking up. Yeah, I'm better than this, though. You know what I'm saying? This was a horrible take. I don't even know if this nigga listened to his own shit. He need to start listening to his own shit sometime because this was a horrible take. You know what I'm saying? And at some point in time, a man got to look himself in the mirror and be like, you know what, man? I fucked up on that one, dog. Yeah, I jumped off the deep end, man. I can't be doing this cooning shit no more. One day Whitlock is going to jump himself in the mirror and he going to say, I can't be cooning no more. Hopefully not. Somebody get this nigga Whitlock a bag so he can stop cooning and he can really speak his fucking mind for real. You know what I'm saying? Talking about fearless. But he's scared to criticize Caitlin Clark. It's everybody else's fault but Caitlin Clark's fault. You know what I'm saying? She not the savior of the WNBA, as Whitlock would say, right? Aaliyah Boston is not the savior of the WNBA. Kelsey Mitchell is not the savior of the WNBA. The savior of the WNBA is Caitlin Clark. Why ain't she getting it done? Why did she blow a 15-point lead? Why did she do that, Whitlock? Got any answers for that? Oh, it's the coach. Oh, it's this person. Oh, it's because they don't have a black coach. Oh, it's because Aaliyah Boston is still talking with Don Staley and she's not listening to her coach. Oh, okay, well, what about Caitlin? Well, Caitlin had 30, and Caitlin is bringing so much eyes to the game. She's bringing so much eyes to the game. She's a savior. She can do no wrong. You know what I'm saying? She can walk on water. She can make grapes out of wine. You know what I'm saying? She can hit a three. And she can pass the ball kind of nice, and she white. Most importantly, she's white. This nigga Whitlock is a clown, man. Straight up and down.
We're doing something completely different here.
All right, y'all. So I hope y'all enjoyed that video, man. I didn't even make it that long, but I had to cook this nigga, man, because this nigga's a clown, bro. Straight up and down. And the man want to take credit for the lovely, fine-ass goddamn Angel Reese and her magnificent game that she had the other night. You know what I'm saying? I know you want a piece of that, Whitlock. You know what I'm saying? We would all love a little piece of goddamn Angel Reese. You know what I'm saying? Angel Reese is fine. Fine. You know what I'm saying? The Chi-Town Barbie out here. She was once the Bayou Barbie. Now she's the Chi-Town Barbie. You know what I'm saying? Or the Chi-Town Princess. Whatever one she likes to be called. You know what I'm saying? You know, I'm gonna more go with what Angel wants to be called. She wants to be called the Chi-Town Princess, the Chi-Town Barbie, whatever the case may be. All I know, she fine. Kamala fine. Camila fine. You know what I'm saying? It's my second favorite team over there. But for this clown ass nigga to get up here and want to take credit for this woman's big game against the savior, you know, hey, you know what I'm saying? That's some clown shit to do. That's some narcissistic shit to do. And I'm going to be honest with y'all. Now, y'all know I hate the word toxic masculinity. Y'all know I hate that shit. I really, y'all know how I feel about that shit, right? But, and then, I hate to even have to use this, but what Jason Whitlock did with Angel Reese in this segment was toxic masculinity right there at its finest. You know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, are you serious? You're trying to take credit after you've been shitting on this woman for all this time? You know what I'm saying? Now you want to take credit for her career high game? Like, nigga, you a clown, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Nigga, you a straight clown, and you know what I'm saying? Like, come on, bro. You know what I mean? That ain't no man shit to be doing, bro. You could have just said, hey, I've been wrong about her. She got some dog in her. You know what I'm saying? She definitely got that dog in her. She got that competitive spirit in her. You know what I'm saying? She's a competitor. She love to compete. She gonna talk some shit on the court. You know what I'm saying? She got that fire in her. And I was wrong. I didn't think she would have that. And she had a great game last night. And you could have kept it about the X's and O's. But this nigga want to get up on his platform. Yeah, it's me. I'm the reason why she had the game. Yeah, it's me, Jason Whitlock. Yeah, nigga eat 30 cheeseburgers. Yeah, me. I'm the the reason why she had it. Clown ass nigga. Hall of Fame buck dancing ass nigga. Know what I'm saying? This nigga, man. Anyway, man, let me get out of here before I cook this nigga for a whole nother hour and shit, man. This nigga's a clown. But anyway, shout out to the beautiful, the wonderful, the one and only goddamn Angel Reese and her big game that she had. I'm actually looking to see if they playing tonight because I'm going to watch it. Know what I'm saying? I'm going to pull up to a few games actually tonight. I might do a recap because I don't think I'm going anywhere tonight. I think I'm going to stay in tonight. And we're gonna be watching some WNBA, man. We might be turning up to the WNBA tonight, man. I don't know. I might go live on y'all niggas real quick for the WNBA. I gotta check who's playing though, because there are a few players that I do like to watch, and there's a few other teams that I do like to watch as well. You know what I mean? I just don't catch every fucking game. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I be doing other shit and I be out and about. You know what I mean? So it is what it is. So when I can't catch a game, I'll catch it. The other day I didn't catch it though because I was like working out and shit like that. So, you know, I didn't catch it. You know what I'm saying? It was what it was. I caught the highlights. But at the end of the day, yeah, so we might be pulling up for one of these WNBA games tonight. Might do a little recap or something like that as it's starting to get closer towards the end of the season, because we know that the WNBA games they're not that long. I thought that like I said, me personally, the WNBA is in a perfect spot. They're in a perfect spot to me. I think they could start. I think the WNBA is going to get to a point where they do expand the games a little bit more. But you want to see how these women's bodies is going to hold up, because, you know, you start expanding these games and then all of a sudden these girls start getting hurt. You know what I'm saying? I think they can expand the playoffs a little bit more. I think because they only have like, what is it, 3, 5, 5, and 7 or something like that. So they probably can keep the amount of games that they have, but just make these series a little bit longer. You know, it is what it is. But, you know, ESPN and these major platforms have to do a better job with promoting the fucking game. Instead of having these women come out here and bashing the men, the male athletes for not supporting, they need to come at these fucking networks at the end of the day on why we're watching baseball, a meaningless baseball game, the World Series baseball, like the Little League World Series. Who gives a fuck about that? Now, I'm gonna be honest with y'all. Who gives a fuck about that for real? You know what I'm saying? Or the fucking Little League softball World Series. Who gives a fuck, bro? You could put these women on. You know what I'm saying? Put these goddamn these grown women on. You know what I'm saying? Like, what the fuck? They don't care about watching no kids, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm be honest with y'all on that, man. I don't give a fuck about watching no kids, man, unless I actually know these kids. If I know these kids and, then I'll be like, oh, that's what's up. They made it to, but you can put them on ESPN2 though. You know what I'm saying? You can put them on ESPN2, ESPN News, right? ESPN 360. Okay, you could throw them over there. You know what I'm saying? But let the WNBA get their shine, bro. You know what I'm saying? And these major platforms have been blocking these women for a long time. You know what I'm saying? But I just hate when these women come out here and bash the male athletes like these niggas got all the power. They ain't got no power. You know what I'm saying? They ain't got no power. You know what I'm saying? Y'all got the power. Y'all got to y'all got the power. Y'all just got to put your attention to these goddamn major fucking platforms. You know what I'm saying? The ABCs, the TNTs, the ESPNs, 1 and 2. You know what I'm saying? What's some of these other joints? ABC. You know what I'm saying? CBS. You know what I'm saying? Fox. Start putting the pressure on these fucking platforms to not promote the game, but to televise y'all game, to give y'all slots. Y'all are generating enough money to where the point, y'all definitely generating more money than these little leagues. You know what I'm saying? Now, as far as, horse, like me personally, I don't give a fuck about horse racing, but there's people that really give a fuck and be putting big money down on that shit. So, that's his own life in the general. But like bowling and shit like that, bro, don't nobody give a fuck about no bowling. You know what I'm saying? For real, don't nobody really give a fuck about no golf like that, but people do watch golf, right? So, it is what it is. You know what I mean? But y'all can find where everything could be a happy medium. You could probably have golf on ESPN and let the girls play on ABC. Put golf on CBS. You can go ahead and let the girls play on ESPN. You know what I'm saying? Put golf on goddamn NBC and let the girls play on TNT. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's some balance that they can find, but the problem is the women are not putting the fucking attention where it needs to go, and that's to the platforms. The platforms. These men can do all the fuck they want. If you're not on ESPN, ain't nobody gonna see your fucking games. You know what I'm saying? So that's always been my argument when it comes down to the women in the WNBA. You know what I'm saying? Stop getting out here criticizing the men, because the men is probably going to be the ones pulling up to these games for real. You know what I'm saying? The men is going to be the one pulling up to these games. The men is the one out here fucking doing goddamn YouTube videos and shit, keeping y'all shit popping. Shout out to the women that do be out here talking about the WNBA. One of the other channels I want to tell y'all about, I talked about her, but she's just not active enough, man. But Women Be Ballin', you know what I'm saying? Y'all make sure y'all go subscribe to Women Be Ballin'. She needs to get more active. Her channel would be fucking huge if she kept at it, you know what I'm saying? I don't know, she's probably a busy woman in life, so, it is what it is. She probably don't got time to be doing WNBA videos. But, man, you know what I'm saying? If she got on the ball, man, she would be the biggest and the best analyst as far as talking women's basketball, because she knows basketball. You know what I mean? She knows basketball. She would be the best on fucking YouTube, period, hands down. You know what I'm saying? And it won't be a debate about it. We can leave bitch ass niggas like goddamn Jason Whitlock the fuck alone. You know what I'm saying? And they can hear that shit coming from a women's aspect. You know what I'm saying? I love to see the women get out here and talk about women's basketball. They love to talk about men's basketball, but when it come down to talk about women's basketball, they don't be nowhere to be fucking found. Like, where the fuck y'all at? You know what I'm saying? They love to get out here and talk about the men's basketball, this, that, and the third. Where the fuck y'all be at when it's time to talk about the goddamn females? You know what I'm saying? But anyway. Don't get mad at me, man. I just got to tell it like it is, man. So shout out to day one. Shout out to new ones, man. Make sure y'all hit the like button, the subscribe button if you want to donate. The links is in the description box. If not, that's cool. The like button that's right, y'all. The like button is free. Anyway, tell it like it is TV. We out of here, y'all.